Hello everyone. Today, the 5th of July, we bring you the most relevant news. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Let's take a look at the arrival of the main heads of state in Rio de Janeiro, the beautiful city that today becomes the epicenter of global geopolitics. With historic attendance from world leaders and economic ministers, the 2025 BRICS Summit has officially begun a landmark event that could redefine the global economic order. Under the theme, A New Balance for a Multipolar World, leaders from Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and new members such as Iran, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi, Ethiopia, Egypt, Cuba, and Indonesia gathered to strengthen South-South cooperation, push for financial systems independent of the US dollar, and move forward with the creation of a common digital currency. Key highlights from the summit include expansion of the BRICS Plus bloc, now surpassing the G7 in combined GDP based on purchasing power parity, development of an alternative payment platform to SWIFT, led by China and Russia, strategic infrastructure, energy, and technology projects among member nations, backed by funding from the New Development Bank. Russian President Vladimir Putin, speaking via video conference, emphasized that the BRICS bloc today represents the real interests of the emerging world, not those of a declining Western financial elite. The event has sparked major global expectations, particularly across Africa, Latin America, and Asia regions, that see the BRICS as a path toward breaking free from financial dependence on Washington and Brussels. The summit will conclude with the signing of multilateral agreements and a joint declaration aiming to position BRICS as the new center of global economic governance.
Across various locations in Rio de Janeiro.
We made a joint plan. The Ministry of Defense, for the benefit of society, united the Army, the Air Force, and the Navy in joint planning to be able to ensure security here at the BRICS with other bodies and agencies.
What will happen today already happens naturally. It is part of the routine, an Air Force capability. So it's airspace policing. The same way we will demonstrate here is how we stay prepared throughout the year for deployment. So at the air defense bases, we have teams that will be activated and will respond to any interference or change in airspace policing.
We monitor the international situation to maintain awareness of which delegations we should be more concerned about, but our posture, preparation, and operational condition are maintained at all events, as each event has different concerns in terms of delegations.
The summit will bring together almost all leaders from BRICS nations, with the absences of Putin and Xi Jinping. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has begun a 9-day diplomatic tour to 5 nations, aimed at strengthening ties with the global South. The tour will culminate with the BRICS Leaders Summit in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where global governance, peace, security, and climate action are expected to be discussed.
Необходимо и далее расширять использование национальных валют во взаиморасчетах. Создание на площадке БРИКС независимой расчетно-депозитарной системы как представляется, позволит сделать валютные транзакции более быстрыми, эффективными и безопасными. К слову, применение национальных валют в торговле между нашими государствами неуклонно растет. Мы все видим, что в мире происходят кардинальные изменения. Уходит в прошлое однополярная система международных отношений, обслуживавшая интересы так называемого «золотого миллиарда». И на смену идет более справедливый, многополярный мир. Процесс смены мирового экономического уклада продолжает набирать обороты. Все свидетельствует о том, что модель либеральной глобализации изживает себя. Центр деловой активности смещается в сторону развивающихся.
We'll continue reporting from Rio de Janeiro, with in-depth analysis on the future of the BRICS bloc and its geopolitical and financial implications.